I think sometimes we pray and we pray and we pray, and sometimes we don't get what we want, and sometimes it discourages us. We kind of quit on prayer. And I would say, don't do that. Don't quit on prayer because God's not like some cosmic vending machine just there to give you what you want. Right? People come to the gyms where I work as a fitness instructor, and oftentimes they come with these goals, and they're like, this is what's going to happen. Right? They're all excited. They're like, in 6 months, I'm going to have a six-pack. And I'm going to have bulging biceps, and I'm going to have traps that are coming out of my shoulders, and it's going to be great, and I'm going to lose all this weight. And then they work out for about 4 months, and they don't see any progress. And they're like, why is my tummy not going away? Why do I not have muscles yet? And what do we say? We say, keep coming back. We say, keep coming back. And we say, because here's the deal. If you've been working hard for 4 months, and you might not see the benefits, but your body is benefiting. Exercising does work. And see, what you don't realize right now is that by putting your body underneath those barbells and that load, you're increasing your bone density. Like blood is going to your bones, and so your bones are getting stronger. And so that when you fall, especially later in life, there's a less likely chance that those bones actually break. But you don't see that benefit right now, but it is benefiting you because you're doing that hard work. So keep coming back. Right? And you don't see the benefit of the fact that you might not have lost any weight yet, but your body fat percentage has gone down. And you have a lot more muscle than you did before, and muscle weighs more than fat, and so that's why you actually haven't lost weight, but you are healthier. Right? You might not have even checked your cholesterol, your blood pressure recently, but you are in much better shape, even though it doesn't look like it on the outside yet, and so keep coming back. And the same thing is true with prayer. Right? Oftentimes we pray and we might not get the answers that we want, but that doesn't mean God's not listening to us. It doesn't mean he's not working in our lives. It doesn't mean he's not drawing us closer to him and giving us things that will benefit us for all eternity, i.e. a relationship with him, a closer, more intimate relationship with him. Because that's what heaven is all about. Heaven is enjoying God's presence. And the more that we can enjoy God's presence now, it's like making an investment that will reap eternal dividends for all eternity. And so don't just pray because God's going to give you what you want, but really because it's going to benefit your relationship with him, draw you closer to him, because he wants to hear from you as his son or his daughter. I love how Psalm 116 encourages us to pray, saying this: I love the Lord because he hears my voice and my prayer for mercy. Because he bends down to listen, I will pray as long as I have breath. I love that.